to see if it will actually work. My laptop is terrible, so we're going to try it on my phone and have a commentary on Catan. We'll see if this actually records. We are also at the start of a new season. Didn't realize till we started the game, so now's a good time. We actually ended up, I think, in platinum. Surprisingly, it's been a long time since I've posted Catan, but I've been playing it quite a bit recently. So been getting a little bit better, been watching other players play and just overall trying to get better at the game. So let's just jump into it. We have the fourth pick. Let's see how it goes. Orange already takes the 8-5-10, which is a great spot. So we're left. I think we definitely want to take the best ore. And I think really we're in a pretty decent spot. Um, if we go 6-4-3, 5-9-10, that gives us strictly ore wheat sheep that we're playing with. Looking at everything else, I really think that we get a kind of a touch of brick, which is nice. Does the 6-2 go? I don't think so. I think no one really wants that sheep port, and so that could be a good play for us to double up on the ore. I don't really see anybody taking the sheep port and blocking us. So I think what we want to do is we want to start with the ore. So is it really this easy? I feel like it's a pretty easy choice for our options. I think we go up, and then we're going to take the 6-4-3 and up here. I can't imagine a scenario where everyone's got a touch of ore, so I don't think anyone else is going to want that 6-2. We also have the best sheep, so it's not really as enticing for other people as well. So I think we've got a pretty good game of our own here. It's really just ore wheat sheep. Hopefully we can probably city the 5-9-10 once we get the sheep port down. And then it's just the dev card game. Hopefully the 5s roll, the 6s roll too, and that people don't block us too much. Black's setup is pretty decent, but doesn't really have much wheat, so I feel like that might be a little bit of a struggle for him. Looking to probably go down and get on that 5-11 there. Interesting picks, honestly, by Black. Um, and you never know what quality you're going to get. I'm not going to say that those aren't the best picks, but I guess we'll just see here. So for red, looking at 8-3-4, he's got a pretty good expansion spot to the 8-10. That's a pretty good move, getting on some high wood production. He'll have a pretty strong road game for sure. Plus, he can have a good connected road play. Now for orange, they're in an interesting spot because they've got good wheat, good ore, but where are they going to get that sheep? They might go 8-10, honestly. Oh, yep, and just like that. So I feel like you could kind of see that coming with not having any sheep and then also brick to get on all 5 resources. So hopefully that makes orange quite the enemy to start off the game. Already leaves the game though. And now red's going to try and plow both black and orange. It's a race. So hopefully we stay a little bit off the radar. Hopefully black goes for either orange or red. Maybe the 8 brick has the block. Just like that. Takes a card from red. And now we've got a race. So do we hold for the city or do we go ahead and dev right now? I feel like since we're off the radar, I think maybe the dev is the right play, or at least maybe we hold once and see. I think since we're not a target, I think we can hold one more turn just to see if we can get a 6 and a 5 to roll. There's the 6. If we can get a 5 roll, that would be awesome. The 8 rolls, maybe we can get a wheat from orange. I think we might want to take that, but we also, can we get a wood and a wheat? And again, I don't really want to put myself over. So can we get a wheat for a brick? Or maybe um, no one wants it now. Okay. Can we get a sheep for a wheat? Because then I think we just city road does that. Is that something that orange will entertain? Sheep for an ore. I don't really want that. So I think we just make sure we don't get plowed here. I think we just take that, and then I think we hold again. I think I really want this city down, but if we don't get it by next round, I think we maybe, if we pull another sheep, I think, yep, I think we then do a dev here. Sheep for an ore. How about a sheep for a wheat? Can we get that? Orange has got plenty of wheat. Maybe I can get a sheep from orange, but red and black are definitely in a race. Needing that brick. Red saying when I produce, but bro, you don't really produce all that much. Who do I want to have this more? I don't know. I feel like I'm okay. Got some real wire extortion going on here. Doesn't seem to pan out. Um, so I think we dev here. Knight's fine. We're gonna want that eventually. And of course, as soon as we dev, we get the wheat that we needed. That's okay. As far as pacing goes, they'd pace really bad if we do get a city right from the rip. Um, do we take this? No, I don't think so. I think we need our wheat as much as we can get it. Um, how about a sheep for a wheat? What do we do here? How about is anybody going to entertain that with a road and maybe we settle? No, I guess we just dev again. Knights are okay. We need to pace army. Orange doesn't move the knight, so red's not really happy with black, so he goes ahead and blocks it. It's fine for us. I think we roll first. We don't want to 7 out. Then we move. Can we get us a wheat? Does orange like this idea? I don't really know what else to do. We need a wheat. I really don't want to 4 for 1 the ore. Is that what we really have to do though? because I don't want to go without. That's pretty bad, honestly. But better than sevening out. No knight from orange still. So yeah, I think our next play is we want to just kind of keep deving the sixes now that we've doubled it up. That's why it's not like terrible that we 4-1 the ore, even though I still don't really love it. All right, I feel like I picked on orange enough, but he really is my biggest competition. Um, does anybody ever? Cool. We do that. Do we hold or do we dev? I think we want to maybe. We're going to get blocked soon. So I think we dev again. Yeah, I feel like I deserve that. Okay. Feel like maybe we go after red now for the woods, see if we can get it, but that doesn't really help us on this turn. I think we take that. If we can double up on the, if we can just get a 5 and settle, I'll be happy with that. Okay. So I don't, so it's not the greatest pacing, I'll admit that right here, but I feel like I've just been like wrecking orange for a second there, but um, can we get, I'm okay with this because I can then just empty out my hand. Okay, we'll pass. Need some 5s to roll though. Lots of wheat on the board now. Hopefully we can maybe get someone to trade us. I don't know what does black need. Black might need some sheep or some ore or something. Um, okay. Um, maybe black will want ore for wheat. This is crazy, bro. What about this? Maybe a road? I panicked on that one. I shouldn't have done it. But you sevened out because you tried to extort me. And all for the night was not worth it. But that's probably fine because I would have sevened out on the very next turn. So you just need some fives to roll, man. Good block on that. Man, black might be able to city here. Do we like, are we like okay with just like, I feel like we're okay with just leaving that there for now. Let's just hold it and just see what happens. Okay, orange is kind of my biggest threat right now. What kind of like, yeah, what kind of username is that, man? Let's go. Trying to make a kid-friendly video. Fives have not been our friend this time around. I think we're okay with that again, and I think we just sit on it. I just need a five to roll, man. Could just get a five to roll. Okay, orange has got some wheat in his hand, so I think we go after that. There we go. And can we get an ore? Can we city? If not, we just take the settle. Okay. So I think we're doing okay now. Really, what our next objectives are is we really need to city. We've got army. We need a city the 5, 9, 10. And then hopefully we can just start just popping devs. We need to get some VPs. Yeah, I was almost. I'll take that. I'll take it. Oops. That's a city for us. That's good. Got to be careful now who's going to sneak road. Kind of want red, I guess, at this point in time to do it long term. Ooh, do we double dev or do we city? I think I like the idea. I think we got to take the city in this point. We instantly now become target one, but now we're just going to, now the fives are coming in, which is awesome. I think from here it's just city, Vic, and try and get a couple VPs. Maybe if we get a road builder, we can sneak road ourselves up along the coast. Okay, nice two. I think we just have to do that. Ooh, mono's good. Let's go. Alrighty. Ooh, if we can get If we can get an or mono, well, there. So much for that. I think orange has got a VP. I think he's at 7. Black might just have a knight. Do we do a wheat mono? I'd really love to do an or mono if we could, but black might be at 8, but I have a feeling he's got a knight. Do we just rip the wheat? I feel like there's been quite a bit. There's 3 there. It might not be worth it. What do we do? I think we just keep Devin. We gotta get. Knight's not great anymore. Don't really need it. Don't love that orange is just popping like a maniac now. We might need to aggro the knight. I think we might take the or. If we get another 10 especially. 10 or a 4. Ooh. Does black use his or? He's going to use some of it. I think we rip the or if we can. Help us, City. I think we got to take the or. That's awesome. I think we probably take it, right? And in City here. And then I think we gotta. I don't love this idea. Do we just hold? I don't know. Orange might have another mono. I think we gotta lower our hand down too. These knights aren't helpful though. Black could be it. 9. He really should be taking from black there. Black's got an open settle spot, 2 open set, or no, just 1 open settle spot. Doesn't move it too. No. Black at 9. I mean, can we take road ourselves? If we got like a 10 roll, we could do it. 10 or a 4, I think, and we could almost do it. All right, what do we block here? Is that like, can we take road? That's the thing. I think we win, right? Because we can take that. No. 1, 2, 3. We need 4, man. I thought we could. I thought we could do it for some crazy reason. No, there's no way. We need 4 because we can't connect. Or maybe we can. 6. No, because he's already extended. So what do we do? Um, do we just Man, we've had such bad luck with these Devs. I feel like if I go back and look at this, there's probably a better way that I could have won. Good GG for Orange, man. We just had bad luck. We just had bad luck with the devs, man. How many how many devs did we pull? We pulled like, let's take a look. We pulled five devs. We had 7 knights and then a mono, which the mono helped us. Like we did so good there, but Orange pulls the Orange pulls the VPs. Black had them. If we could have won, we needed 4, and we could have like there's no way we could have taken road. That would have been cool if we could have snuck road. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on like what I should have done differently. I feel like we had a pretty good setup. I feel like Orange just got lucky with the VPs. That's really what it was. But I took Army. He got the VPs. I just had to spend way more money or spend way more devs for the 2 points than he had to. Also, the fives just didn't really help us right at the beginning. We could have maybe citied a little bit earlier than we would have liked to. There was a couple of times I was really efficient, like 4-for-1ing that war, and then also that trade, but I did end up sevening out anyways. Yeah, just sometimes you always get worried about like hitting people too hard with Orange. Like I could have hit him a lot harder on a couple of times where I had like a knight but I didn't want to like disrupt everything too greatly. It was just a close game. We were a couple of orbits away. I feel like we could have, if we probably were a little bit more efficient. It's just a little bit tougher right there. But overall, an okay game. Hopefully, this was fun for you all, just looking as we narrated it to um, and see if this actually works. So, if you do enjoy this game, enjoy the content, we'll make another video maybe, and if it works out, these are a little bit easier for me to pop out and do more frequently than maybe doing the computer. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. And until next time, we'll catch you guys on the next video.